I want to talk about something called a tetrachord, which is a little 4-note pattern. It probably would be better if it was called a tetrascale. It's a little partial 4-note scale, and we're going to learn 12 of them, and then we're going to put them together to learn every major scale all in one big chunk. We're not going to do one this year and one next year. We're going to learn all 12 very quickly. But the first thing we're going to do is learn 12 little 4-note patterns. Now, fortunately, there's some that are identical in terms of the white and black key patterns. So we'll learn them as identical twins. And then there's some that are exact opposites. So it'll make sense when I get started. So remember, there are 12 of them. The first two are going to be C and G. And they're very easy. They're all 4 white keys. Right? And G. So play all 4 at once, all 4 at once. There's the first 2. The next 2 are also identical twins. Finger 3 is going to be on a black key. It'll be white, white, black, white. It's going to be D and A. So there's 1/3 already, 4 of them. C and G are identical. And D and A. Now let's learn E and B. E and B are going to be white, black, black, white. I don't think I mentioned, by the way, they're named after the lowest note, which right now we're playing with our thumb. So we've got 2 that are all 4 white keys. G, C, and G. Then we've got 2 that have finger 3 on a black key. Those are D and A. And we've got 2 that are white, black, black, white. So that's half of them. Easy peasy. Now, remember D and A, it was white, white, black, white. We're going to learn D flat and A flat, which are going to be visually and topographically the exact opposite. Black, black, white, black. Finger 3 is going to be on the white key. The white key is going to be F in the case of the D flat tetrachord, and it's going to be C in the case of the A flat tetrachord. So let's review. We've got C and G, all white. We've got D and A. Finger 3 is on a black key. E and B, it's me white, black, black, white, white, black, black, white. And now we're going to do D flat and A flat, which are black, black, white, black. Visually, the opposite of D and A are D flat and A flat. So I've lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8. Are we up to 8? Let's do 9 and 10. Now remember, E and B were white, black, black, white. We're going to learn their opposites, E flat and B flat, which are going to be black, white, white, black. Okay, E flat and B flat. Black, white, white, black. Black, white, white, black. So now we're up to 10, right? C and G, all white. D and A, finger 3 on a black key. E and B, white, black, black, white. D flat and A flat, black, black, white, black, 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 white, black. E flat and B flat are black, white, white, black. And if I remember correctly, the only thing we have left is F and F sharp, or G flat. F, in this case, instead of having, these 2 are opposite each other. They don't have an identical twin, they have an opposite. So F is white, 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 black. and then its opposite, F sharp or G flat, black, 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 white. So that's the 12. But let's mix up the order. In this case, you have to know a little expression. It goes like this. Funny Charlie gave Dad an electric blanket. Funny Charlie gave Dad an electric blanket. So we're going to go through the tetrascales, the tetrachords. First, the white key tetrachords, using that mnemonic, and that's going to be the first note. So, funny, we're going to start with the F. White, 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 black. Charlie, of course, was 4 white keys. Gave, 4 white keys. Funny Charlie gave Dad, Funny Charlie gave Dad, D is the one with the 1 black key. Gave Dad an, that's A, finger 3 on the black key. So again, funny, Charlie gave are all white, Dad, an are white, white, black, white, and then electric blanket are the white, black, black, white. So you want to get to the place, I know there are more, you want to get to the place where you can do these very comfortably, just all 4 at once. You do want to play them that way, all 4 at once with fingers 1, 2, 3, 4. Funny, Charlie gave Dad an electric blanket. Now, we're going to switch to F sharp and funny, okay, which would be our F sharp. Hang in there for a minute. F sharp is also G flat. So now we're going to start with our mnemonic. Gave Dad an electric blanket, but we're going to do the flats. So G flat, D flat, A flat, E flat, B flat. Gave, G flat, black, 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 white. Dad, remember the next 2, finger 3 is the only white key, D flat, and A flat, black, black, white, black. Electric, E flat, black, white, white, black. Blanket, B flat, black, white, white, black. So we're going to go funny Charlie gave Dad an electric blanket, all white keys, and then gave Dad an electric blanket, the flats. So you do want to get to the place where you can play the whole pattern like this. Doesn't have to be fast, but you want to be accurate. Funny Charlie gave Dad an electric blanket, and then funny again, which is going to be gave Dad an electric blanket, G flat, gave Dad, D flat, and A flat, electric, E flat, blanket, B flat. So those are the 12 tetrachords. I call them tetrascales because they're 4-note scales. Chord is a little bit of a confusing term sometimes in music because it means a couple different things. And if you know those 12 tetrachords very well, learning all 12 scales so that you can play them all 8 notes at once, like this, all the scales, will be much easier because you'll see them all visually. And then once you see them visually, adding the correct fingering when you play them sequentially will be that much easier. So that's step 1, lesson 1 of learning all 12 major scales at once. Thank you.